How do you think Narayana has played a role in your success?
Narayana had given me a proper schedule, a guidance as to what I'm supposed to do and when I'm supposed to do it, which is most important.
So once you fixated your goal into JE, right? How did your preparation strategies look like in your first leg of preparations?
So I would say my preparation has solely been based on my institute and my teachers.
When you looked at the score, were you expecting this sort of a result?
After we got my transcript, my answer sheet, we had got an idea that this 100 percentile is possible. So after that, we were kind of expecting it.
How do you think Narayana has played a role in your success and how instrumental has it been?
Obviously, without Narayana, this would not have been possible today. Narayana had given me a proper schedule, a guidance as to what I'm supposed to do and when I'm supposed to do it, which is most important.
How did your daily study schedule look like?
So whatever I have studied, it was just in my institute, and that's it. That's pretty much it, because I don't really feel like studying after going home.
Hello everyone, I'm Asmita Dabral and welcome to Narayana Educational Institutions. As you all know, the first big exam of 2026 was JEE Main 2026. I have one rank holder with me who's actually making waves across the nation with headlines because he's also the Telangana state topper. So let's go and meet Vivan. First of all, Vivan, heartiest congratulations to you.
Thank you so much.
Right. So first things first, when you actually looked at that result on the screen, right? What was that moment like? Were you confident? Were you calm? Or were you a little bit stressed?
So it was a beautiful moment. I was trying to stay calm. Obviously, nobody can stay calm in these kind of moments. But more than me, my family were more overjoyed looking at the result, because they had been expecting this for the past 2 weeks, waiting for the result. So my family was an absolute cloud nine, dancing. They were enjoying. They were celebrating. It was a beautiful moment, definitely.
When you looked at the score, were you expecting this sort of a result or was this above your expectation?
I didn't really put much brain to it as of what would happen after the result came out. But after we got my transcript, my answer sheet, we had got an idea that this 100 percentile is possible. So after that, we were kind of expecting it. So just looking at the result, it was a validation that I have got it now, and now we can relax. No need to worry anymore about getting it or not.
On those days, what kept you motivated? Like, did you indulge in any hobbies? Did you take breaks? What kept you pushing?
See, honestly, it is just motivation that you have within, that you want to achieve your own goals. And on these kind of days or these kind of moments, I would normally just take a break. If nothing else is happening with me, I would take a break. I would, take some time out, just relax myself, calm myself, indulge in some recreational activity. And if still I don't feel like getting back on track, I would go and talk to my teachers who would guide me through it and help me through every single step of the way. So I would say, instead of just trying to study, even when you're not feeling like doing it, take a break, enjoy yourself in that break, and get back with 100% confidence and motivation to study.
So, you do feel breaks are really important, right? And you also mentioned that you did indulge in some hobbies. If I may ask, what were some hobbies that you indulged in during this time?
So during the past 2 years, I've been playing table tennis continuously as a sport. And apart from that, with my family, I would go on vacations, recreational activities, movies, dinners, all that.
That's actually so refreshing to hear,
Yeah.
because many people have this stereotypical notion that toppers are only studying all day long, for 10, 15 hours at a stretch.
Mm.
But here, on the other hand, we have Vivan, who's actually indulging in his hobbies, who's taking break, who's watching movies along with his parents, and is able to ace the exam. That we can clearly see with his results, right? Now, you also mentioned about, you need to focus on your dreams. So when did JEE become your dream?
So actually, when I was in my 10th grade, my parents wanted me to pursue my undergrad abroad. But as time passed, I realized that I want to stay in India and serve my country, make my country proud. So once that set in, I just wanted to look for the best institution in India, which is obviously the IITs. So that's when JEE came into the picture, because I wanted to do engineering through IIT. So for that, the procedure is JEE Mains, JEE Advanced. So that's how it started in my 11th standard.
So once you fixated your goal into JEE, right? How did your preparation strategies look like in your first leg of preparations?
So since I was completely new to this entire phenomena of JEE, I had no early experience. So I completely relied on my teachers and my mentors. I did not really think that much about my preparation, other than the fact that just follow them blindly. So that was like my go-to thing. Just whatever my teacher is telling me, just do that and not really deviate from that. So I would say my preparation has solely been based on my institute and my teachers, and which has obviously shown great results.
Right. And we can clearly see those results also panning out. So you did mention about the institute helping you and your teachers, right? So if I may ask you in detail, like, how do you think Narayana has played a role in your success and how instrumental has it been?
So obviously, without Narayana, this would not have been possible today. Narayana had given me a proper schedule, a guidance as to what I'm supposed to do and when I'm supposed to do it, which is most important. Guided me through the way. My teachers, my mentors, they have been with me through since day one. And as I said, I had extra requirement of guidance. So and that was provided to me every single step of the road. I never felt that I'm all alone in this journey. They were always with me, and I'm very grateful to Narayana to have given me this opportunity today.
But on that note, we know, that results like these don't come overnight. It requires dedication, it requires consistency, and it does require hard work, right? So, if I may ask you, how did your daily study schedule look like?
I would just study in my institute. Like, I'm not really a self-study kind of a guy, so I wouldn't go home and study for 2-3 hours. So whatever I have studied, it was just in my institute, and that's it. That's pretty much it, because I don't really feel like studying after going home.
So, Vivan, what was your first reaction when you looked at that paper, right? What did you think about it?
So before the actual JEE mains, I had written a few papers already. So I had kind of had an idea as to what I was expecting in the exam. When I had started my exam that day, I realized that this paper was a bit tougher compared to the previous ones. I had written the 23rd Jan second shift, so that was a bit tough paper. So all I thought was I just need to keep my cool and just write the paper in a relaxed manner and not panic, because if you panic in the exam, it's wraps. Like, you can't come up after that. So I just try to keep my cool during the exam.
Right. And that actually worked out for you, right? We can see that in your result. So, is there any particular strategy that you follow when you're attempting the question paper? Like, most of the students start with their strength areas first, right? What about you? Do you go ahead with the section which you are very strong at first?
So I would just scroll through the paper in the start of the exam, and I would decide based on what the paper is. Like, if you go in the paper with a fixed mindset that I will do this subject first, that will not work always. So I had a thing that I would see the entire paper first, and then I would decide as to what subject I'm going to do in that particular paper. So it's very individual, I would say, but I would say look at the entire paper and then make the decision.
What is something that the student should actually focus on? Like, how much importance are you going to give to previous year questions or mock papers?
So I would say just 1 week before the exam, focus on revision. I wouldn't advise to start something new, or start a new book or start some new questions, start solving some new questions. I would say just go through what you have done in the past, revise all the theory, all the questions that you have done, and just be thorough with that. No need to go to a new question or go to a new place to find questions.
We saw that your preparation strategy worked out for you when it comes to JEE Main. What is your approach about JEE Advanced? Are you planning to stick to the same techniques or are you going to switch your gears here?
See, again, it is completely based on my teachers. Whatever they advise me to do, I will do. But I'm assuming obviously now we have to take the next step towards the preparation. So I would obviously be more confident, be more energized in terms of my preparation for JEE Advanced.
Right. And we're wishing you all the very best for that because we are hoping to see you pass with flying colors even there. All right. Now, if I may ask you, if you have to describe your entire JEE journey in one word, what would that one word be? I know it's a little difficult, but what would that one particular word be?
Not 1, 2 words. I would say life changing, because it has completely turned my life around as to what I was before and what I am now. So that is the best description for me.
And I'm sure there are many viewers watching you, and there are many students who are inspired by you. So, if you would have to give them one solid message and advice, what would that be?
So that would definitely be that you need to be confident in yourself. Like, during the entire journey of how many ever years you're preparing JE for, if you even lose the mindset that you can, it's over, because you need to be confident every single day, every single question that you attempt. You need to believe that you can do it, and I would say that is the most important thing for me.
Yes. So, everyone out there, believe in yourself because that is what will help you get great results, just like Vivan here. So, Vivan, coming to your final question, you did give some advice to the upcoming aspirants. But if I may ask you, Is there any advice that you would like to give to parents out there? What would that be?
See, for me, my parents since day one have never told me that ki beta you should get this rank, or at least this IIT you should get into. I don't think I'm in the right place to give advice to parents right now because I'm just 17. But I would say just try to keep low on the pressure, because if I would have felt pressure during my preparation, I don't think I would have been able to do this today. So I would just say that take a step back on the expectations in front of the children at least, and just let them be what they are and let them do their best.
Thank you so much, Vivan, for sharing all of that with us. That was very insightful, and I'm sure it's going to be very helpful for all the students who are aspiring to be like you, right? And everyone out there, like Vivan mentioned, don't take pressure. You've already heard our topper speak, right? Take your breaks, go for movies if needed, go play table tennis, just like how he's done, because he's been able to balance it out there. So, no pressure needed. Keep dreaming, keep believing in your dreams, because just like Vivan, you'll also be able to achieve your dreams, because at Narayana, we believe your dreams are our dreams. Thank you so much.